It's not an emergency. It's an emergency to me, mate. I've just been robbed. Well, of course, the perpetrators have fled the scene. Oh, right, well, what number should I have dialed?
You think all right, mate?
Afraid not, no. We've just been burgled.
No.
Yeah, afraid so.
I hope you're insured.
Yeah, but it doesn't make it any less depressing, does it?
Talking about my sandwich.
Oh, thanks a lot, lad, but no time.
Bill, nothing's gone apart from the pipes.
What?
They've only nicked the most expensive thing on the premises. There must have been 100 weight of copper in them pipes.
Copper pipes?
Yeah. Police? Yeah.
Still no word?
No.
He's not answering his phone.
It's not switched on. I don't suppose you've got any idea where he might be?
Yeah, could you do me a favour, Mum, and just leave me out of it? And I've got enough pointless little arguments of my own without getting involved in yours.
Tina, love, if you speak to Joe before I do, will you just tell him I don't want to fight? I just want to know he's safe.
Yeah.
Hello? Oh, hello, ma'am.
Good night last night, was it?
Went out with Len.
Not a good night, then.
Tried that new lap dancing club in town.
Oh, yeah. You get many tips? Only you missed a bit of excitement around the corner there. Someone did a burglary at the builder's yard.
Yeah?
They made off with a job lot of copper pipes. It's funny, that. After our little chat about how much them pipes are worth.
Meaning what?
Your mum and me moved to Weatherfield to make a fresh start. You beggared it up for us, you'll be out on those streets before you can say big issue.
What do you think you're doing?
Just off to work.
You're my dad. You're the one who's supposed to set an example.
Leave it, Tina. It's complicated.
What are you two arguing about?
Okay. You know that business has been a bit slow.
Yeah?
Well, I've been working at the builder's yard just to tide me over, and Gail found out.
But why was it a secret? I don't get it.
I led her to believe that I was working with Bill, when the truth is I was working for him as a labourer. Gail was upset that I hadn't told her, whereas I didn't think she needed to know, and that's kind of what we were arguing about.
So you're coming home tonight?
Not decided.
Hey? You'd rather sleep in a freezing lockup than come and talk things over with the people that care about you most.
Come here.
No, you need a shower.
Promise me you'll not tell Gail where I am.
I'm not lying for you.
I'm not asking you to. Just let me handle this my own way.
But you're not handling it, are you? You're running away.
Please, love.
My dad tells me you got robbed. Sorry to hear that, man.
No, half as sorry as us, mate.
You reckon it was an inside job?
Let you sling it.
Leave it, Joe. He's only making conversation.
He's a nasty, scheming little get at you, son.
What's up? I was just saying to your pal here, it sounds like the thieves were tipped off by someone who works here.
Hey!
I warned you, didn't I warn you?
No, enough! I said enough!
You heard him pointing the finger.
No, I've said nothing!
Yeah, I think you're a few peas short of a casserole, mate.
Come on!
See what I mean?
Joe! I was watching an interesting programme. Apparently, every time a bloke gets angry, it takes a toll on his heart. It's a medical fact.
Is that right?
So the shorter your fuse, the shorter your life.
You got no chance, eh, Joe?
Aye, what was all that about then?
Let me tell you about little Gary Windass and his family. Below us are the underclass. Look underneath them and there, sleeping under a gyro, you'll find the Windass class. And you both think I nicked them pipes, don't you?
Hey, did we say that?
You didn't have to.
Joe, sit down and eat it up.
I'm not going to stay here and be branded a thief and a flaming liar.
Look, no one's calling you a liar. When I come to mention it, how is your auntie?
I was hoping to catch him before I went back to work.
Well, no idea where he is. He went into a strop and stormed off.
What was it about?
Well, something of nothing, really. He thought he was being accused of stealing them pipes.
And was he?
Well, you're making me feel awful.
Bill, one thing I know about Joe is he's honest.
Well, we're not saying that he ain't a good bloke.
We both like him.
But sometimes, when good people get desperate, they do mad things, don't they?
And who says he's desperate?
Well, his business is going down the tubes, isn't it?
You tell me.
Well, I've heard him on the phone to his creditors. And come on, a man of his age, with a trade, working for us on the minimum wage. Something's not right, is it?
Well, when you see Joe, will you tell me I want to talk to him? Will you do that for me?
Yeah, sure I will, yeah.
No way will my dad steal from anyone. If someone in a shop gives him a penny too much change, he gives it back.
Tina, love, Bill wasn't accusing him.
Oh, no, of course not. It's just that he's the only suspect.
I can't believe we're even discussing this.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, it's obvious who it is, isn't it?
Who?
Gabby. This slimy little uncle. I saw them last night drive past in a pickup. Coming from the direction of Bill's yard, and both of them looked pretty pleased with themselves.
Hardly proof, David.
Yeah? Well, it's good enough for me.
Or rob that offie. Or give that ice cream man a nervous breakdown. You're a flipping disgrace, Gary.
So are you.
Oh, that's a witty comeback. If they catch you again, you'll go down, you know that, don't you?
You know, my last caseworker said that I like a positive male role model.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you're a lazy get dad. And you never did nothing with your poxy life, so why should I?
Yeah, that's my point exactly. I don't want to see you turn into me. I want you to get on.
I'll get on.
Not by swiping copper pipes, you won't.
Oh, listen to Mr. Social Conscience here. We've been living on knockoffs since I was born.
If you go down, it'll break your mum's heart. And mine.
Oh, sure.
And mine! You think I want to see my own son go down the pan, do you? Hey!
Dad, you're creasing my shirt.
You think I'm an underachiever, eh? You have no flaming idea. You try getting a job when you got a criminal record. No money, no flaming open hell. Have you the faintest idea how that feels, eh?
Dad, someone's parked a garden gnome outside the front door.
Well, you want it.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I'll give you a few clues, shall I? The long, hollow, use them in central eating, made of copper, and you nicked them.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Where's your evidence, son?
My own eyes. I saw him and Uncle Fester loading him onto a pickup last night.
I was at home all night. Isn't that right, Dad?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, of course he was.
Yeah, we cracked a few cans, watched Dark Knight on DVD.
Unbelievable.
Actually, we thought it was the least far-fetched film in the Batman series, didn't we, Dad?
David, come back in.
When you talk to him, love, he's making crazy accusations here.
Well, you're a liar.
Come on.
I'm sorry, Tina, but if he calls me that one more time, I'm going to lamp him,
What?
seriously.
Tell you what? The L word? Yeah, the word that ends in art and starts with lies.
Yeah!
Well, we lied to our daddy when you banged up in the cell. Do you hear? I'm going to the police.
Go clear off! Get in, you, get in!
See the state of that window?
Eh?
Bird's gone under a great big dollop all over it. Better go and give it a good scrub.
Nice way to start the day.
Keep me busy.
Still not heard from my dad.
Not a word. You?
Sometimes it gets like this. He'll be back once he's got his head together.
He did his disappearing act at Christmas. I'm beginning to wonder if it's me.
No, he used to do it to my mum as well. Drove her mental. But she kind of learnt to let him get on with it. He always comes back.
You know, if I'd been accused of stealing, I'd stick around, face the music, prove everybody wrong. But as he's not here to stand up for himself.
Davey's definitely going to the police, you know.
Good.
At least that'll get my dad off the hook. Them lot next door won't like it though, will they?
There've been nothing but trouble since they got here. Honestly, it'd make me blood boil. Sorry, no good ranting on at you, is there? I'll go take my frustrations out in the window.
Make sure you don't rub a hole in it. Dad, I'd wish you'd pick up. Gail's really worried about you.
Well, hey up, you can come and clean mine when you're done. So where's your fella then? Bet you're glad to see the back of him, aren't you? Eddie said he saw the pair of you kicking off in the Rovers. Bit of a bad lad on the quiet, eh?
Excuse me? Your men are the ones causing all the trouble.
You what?
Well, think about it. Your Gary and Len are seen outside Bill's yard. Next thing, a load of copper piping goes missing.
No, you just hang on a minute.
Bit of a coincidence, don't you think?
Prove it. You can't go round blaming my lot willy-nilly.
Don't have to. David's going to the police today. Let them sort it out.
Is that?
Oh, I could fancy that Carol Vorderman, mate. Legs up to here.
She's got that weird sort of V-neck smile going on. Puts me in my name.
Oh, listen to these two. You think you're a pair of sex gods? I bet you won't have a go on either of you.
Hello, my little love. What can I do for you?
Do you know where David Platt's gone?
Why would I?
To the cop shop, reporting our Gary.
Oh, I actually went through with it then.
You knew about it. Why the hell didn't you say something?
Oh, why would I? It means no. Lad's a total liar. Our Gary were with me that night, so we all know that Platt's spoofing.
That'll be right. The police have probably banged him up instead, making him go through his back catalogue.
Eh?
Oh, the police have known him for years. Mental things that he's got up to. It'll all be written down in the big black book.
Doesn't take long, does it? The gossip mongers to start spreading the poison.
Dad! Open the door! Right. That's the way you want it. I've got my iPod, my sarnies. I'll stay away until you open the door.
Stop looking at me like that, Missy. Sympathy only makes me feel worse.
Listen, Dad, I've come here to tell you that you're off the hook.
How do you mean?
Well, David saw Gary and Len outside the builder's yard the night it was done over, and he's gone to the police.
Everyone will say he's making it up to protect me.
Oh, I'll ring him, shall I? Tell him not to bother.
No, I appreciate it, honestly. It's just everything's getting on top of me, you know. I mean, the money problems were bad enough, now this.
It's not fair, and Gail, she's really worried about you.
I'm sorry, I should have texted or something.
Oh, right. Well, don't apologise to me. Come back to the house, tell her to her face.
I can't. Not yet.
Well, you're only going to make yourself worse dotting around here on your own.
Look, I know I'm a nightmare when I'm like this. I'm doing you all a favour staying away.
But we're your family. She's rock solid, Gail. A lot tougher than she looks. Come home, Dad, please.
It's not fair on you, is it, all this? I'm the one who's supposed to be the parent, not you. You should be off thinking about, I don't know, shoes or whatever.
Look, Dad, I'm just as stubborn as you. If you're staying here, then I'm staying at home.
I'll get me coat. I was going to be waiting by the front door with a rolling pin.
That girl from over the road rides a moped. Why don't you go and borrow a crash helmet?
Ooh, hey up, they've come for you. At least we'll all sleep a lot safer in our beds knowing you're off the streets.
Shut it, Gary.
Your name Guy Windass?
What if it is?
From number 6 Coronation Street? I'd like to talk to you down at the station. About a recent burglary.
Oh, look, you're arresting me or what?
Just want to ask you a few questions, that's all.
Might as well get it over with. Not like I've got out to hide, is it?
Gary Windass, thanks her right, let's put it there.
Where have you been?
Sorry, I've not been in touch, I mean, you know.
I thought something terrible had happened. You should have texted to know you were safe.
Sorry, I was staying with a mate.
And this mate, didn't he have a shower? Are you hungry? I was going to make a bit of lunch.
OK, you're freaking me out now. No shouting, no door slamming?
Yeah, she's using reverse psychology. She's good at it. She's got years of practice.
Well, I daren't shout or carry on, because you might do another runner. And that would solve nothing, would it?
I'm sorry. This is what I do. I bottle everything up. Let me problems crush the life out of me.
He's got fingers in the ears, la 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 syndrome.
You don't have to cope on your own, you know. Don't know why you just couldn't talk to me.
You make it sound so easy. Should have warned you, I come with shed loads of baggage.
Well, you're not the only one, are you? Seems inevitable when you get to our age.
Bet you're having second thoughts now, aren't you? About me living here.
Don't be daft. Once I get you trained up, you'll be fine. Anyway, it's not all bad. I love our freaky little family.
Yeah, too right. Adam's family have got no on us, have they?
No reason to feel embarrassed. Only a matter of time before everybody finds out that Gary Windus has been arrested.
Excuse me, he was not arrested. He was helping the police with their inquiries. Helping the police. That is a good public-spirited thing to do. What's up?
I've been mugged.
Oh, mate, you OK?
They took all my money. I had the dart subs on me and everything.
Well, what a coincidence. You've got a pocket full of other people's money, and what happens?
Hey, go easy, mate. He's in a bad way.
He's putting it on. It's pathetic.
Hey, you, keep your neb out.
Let's sit down.
Yeah, come on, sit down.
You couldn't get me a pint, could you? Steady my nerves.
Don't get involved.
Apparently there's been another reduction in songbird numbers. They might be right and all, dog chorus isn't what it used to be. Oh, come on, don't be like this, honey pie. It's just general inquiries.
There's nothing general about my only son and the police.
He's my lad as well.
Yeah, well, I'm the one who does all the worrying. It's getting like the bad old days, Eddie. Me circling the wagons while you pull your grubby little scams and your brain-dead brother gets up to his old tricks.
Oh, give Len a break, Mum. He ain't done out.
Oh, come off it. His paw prints are all over this pipe business. What? Do you think I was born yesterday? And I'll tell you something else. If I find out that you're even remotely involved...
How can you even say that?
Just consider yourself warned.
So what are your plans for today, then?
I don't know, might have a wander.
Yeah, well, you'll give that David Platt a wide berth.
Oh, relax, yeah. He's not even on my radar.
It better not be, because if there's any more shenanigans, you can forget the police. You're going to have me to answer to. Is that flaming clear?
Yes, Mum. See ya.
And everything I've said, it was double for you. How's your head?
Right,
As if you care. She couldn't give a tuppence about the likes of us.
I'm sorry.
Oh, don't come all butter wouldn't melt with me. After the way your boyfriend spoke to my Eddie. Talk about kicking a man when he's down.
Well, your husband seems to have made a full recovery.
That's because he's a survivor. Just like my Gary. You might remind your son of that next time he goes telling porkies to the police.
Well, if your son is as innocent as you say he is, then he's nothing to worry about, has he?
Yeah, can I help you?
Oh, no, you're all right. I'm just enjoying the show.
Glad we can entertain you. I'm sure we'll carry this on at a later date.
You know, You two are a godsend. Ooh, you really are.
That's the first time anyone's ever said that about us.
Hiya. Just the man.
You got me?
How you feeling?
Oh, no, so. More of a bruised ego than anything else. Look, again, I'm really gutted about losing the subs.
Oh, don't be daft, you were mugged.
Well, all the same, I should have been more careful. That would hard-earned cash them scumbags took.
Hey, your health's more important.
Ah, isn't it just?
I suppose. Shame about the darts, though. I reckon I could have done some damage.
See? I knew you'd still be up for it. None of the others believe me.
What are you on about?
An old schoolmate of mine manages a pub league. He reckons he could sort us a late entry. It was going to be a surprise.
Oh, well, it certainly is that.
Hey, look, Kirk, I appreciate the thought, but you don't have to go to any trouble on my behalf.
It's a done deal, Eddie. All you need to bring is the magic.
There you go. All right.
Bet Eileen thought all the Christmases had come at once.
Well, she sounds to be the least of your problems.
I know that. Just galls me to give her ammunition.
Well, I'm afraid Joe didn't help matters either.
He's been under a lot of strain.
Oh, you don't need to defend him to me.
It certainly feels like
I am not judging.
You just think I was hasty in letting him move in.
I just wonder how well you really know him.
Well enough.
Really? So this recent behaviour doesn't come as a surprise, then?
It's a hiccup. Nothing more. He'll sort himself out. Trust me, man. I've found a good man.
All right, well. No cause for worry, then,
All quiet on the Western Front?
Well, if you're on about Mum, then there's a couple of rounds left in her yet, but she's slowly calming down.
Should I be worried?
No, but it wouldn't hurt to grow eyes on the back of your head.
Like that, is it?
She reckons you lead me astray.
That woman hasn't a clue when it comes to you. So, had a tug from Manchester's finest.
Didn't take long. How was it?
They were just fishing. All rod, no tackle.
So we're in the clear.
By the shout.
When do we cash up?
A couple more days. On the safe side.
Oh, we've had a total result.
Definitely tidy.
You know, you almost feel sorry for that fella, Joe. I am getting way too good at this.
Hey, you're learning. I'll give you that.
Should have made our takeout by the sounds of things, pal.
Yeah, funny.
Oh, yeah, I wish it was. You know, it's hard enough in a building game without scum like you making it harder.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, right, so the police just pulled you in for the pleasure of the company, did they?
Now, they pulled me because Pratt opened his gob. Then they let me go again because they ain't got anything. I shouldn't hold your breath. I didn't do it.
And when would David make it up?
Oh, because he saw me out on the rob.
Well, you just...
I'm not on about copper piping. I mean his missus. It's her I'm stealing and he knows it. That's why he framed me for this job at your place.
Why should I believe you?
Look, I don't care if you believe in the tooth fairy, to be honest, mate. I'm just telling you how it is. And that's more than Pratt will ever do for you. Or have I got him wrong?
Speedos. Who's his lad then?
Oh, Ben Richardson. He's so buff and he's well into her. Jammy cat. All he did was ask to borrow me towel. Yeah, like the captain of the swimming team's always forgetting his towel. And what about that message on Facebook? He just wanted to be mates. When you get to our age, so girls and lads can't be mates. Isn't that right?
Is it?
It depends on the person. Some people you never be mates with, won't you?
He's gonna ask her out tonight.
Oh, sure. No, he's not. Yeah?
Don't you mean, how can I help you, sir? All right, I'll have large chips, one off each shoulder, no salt and vinegar.
Don't come in with me. My dad's in bits because of you. Worried sick.
It's not my fault he can't keep his hands to himself.
That's it, get out.
All right, out of order. But how you're feeling now, yeah? I felt my whole life. People always pointing the finger at me and my family, accusing us. I'm sick of it.
Oh, my heart bleeds. But you can stick your sub story. You were seen.
Oh, yeah, by that reliable witness, your boyfriend.
He saw what he saw.
If he saw anything, he saw what he wanted to see. He hates me and he's scared.
What off?
Oh, come on, you're out of his league and he knows it. You can see what's happening between us.
Nothing is happening, and it never will.
I disagree. You tell me you don't feel threatened? That he's not possessive, jealous?
What do you want?
You. To know the truth. All right, fair enough, maybe your dad's innocent, but that don't make me guilty. Not this time.
Where you going?
Job centre. You bothered?
Of course I am. But when my dad gets more work...
Well, maybe I should join your little mates gang. Robbing builders' yards.
Okay, Gary's not my mate. And you don't know for sure it was him that definitely took the pipes.
I know what I saw, Tina.
Yeah, him in a van near the yard.
Look, there's no point talking about it, all right? You believe him, you don't believe me, end off.
It's not that I don't believe you.
That's what it sounds like.
He was in a van 50 yards away from his home. There could be all sorts of reasons why he was there.
Yeah, fine. Whatever.
Hiya.
All right, gorgeous. Still doing the old charity work, then going out with him.
Side-splittingly funny.
Hey, it's her from the papers.
It was the Weatherfield Gazette.
That's where Tina got him from. Unwanted pets column. Listen, I've been thinking. Ain't it time me and you got back together again or something?
Please, don't tell me I look that desperate.
Oh, nice one, Rosie.
Her loss.
Yeah, it's just how it looked to me.
To be honest, mate, I'm not that bothered about her. Not when the best-looking lass on the street's on the verge of dumping her boyfriend for a taste of the good stuff.
Yeah, in your dreams.
Right, would you two stop this? It's stupid.
Hiya. Hello. Just thought you might like to know that Windass has been slagging off your Rosie to anybody that'll listen.
What?
I know it's none of my business, but...
What's he been saying?
Well, that she's a bit... you know.
No, I don't know.
Easy. And that he reckons she led Stapon. I thought after everything that she's been through, you might like to know.
Wait, what have you been saying about our Rosie?
Hey? No.
Liar.
No, I'm not.
Use much luck in her direction again. I'll put your head through that window. Understood? I do have to knock some sort of respect into you.
Who's been saying this to you?
Don't matter. In future, keep it shut, all right?
What have you done now?
Me? I'm as innocent as he was over those copper pipes.
What are you up to today? Knock and run? Or are you just going to shout names for his letterbox?
Don't know why you're having a go at me. It's not like he even cared for Rosie. I mean, he could have said all that stuff about her.
But he didn't. What about Kevin? How do you think he felt when he heard all that stuff?
Livid? And for a minute there, I thought he was going to lamp him one. Now that would have been good.
There you go.
What is this rubbish anyway?
Elgar.
What does the L stand for? Loser. I want a word with you. Who do you think you are slagging me off to everyone?
I didn't, that Turok Platt made it all up.
Oh, yeah, right. Do you know what? You are pathetic. Just because I wouldn't go out with you.
Actually, I was quite relieved because you weren't much cop in the first place. Never really fancied second helpings.
Oh. You arrogant pig. I don't know what I ever saw in you.
Charm, good looks.
Get that lad a drink from me.
Cheers, darling. Black coffee time.
Right.
Oh, that was fantastic. She does it just how I like it. Oh, David, I'm talking about the kebab. Though, that was pretty good too.
I suppose you have to content yourself with fantasising about other blokes swimming because I've ruined your chances with Rosie. Yeah, sorry about that.
It's all right. Clears the way for Tina.
Face it, she's not interested, mate.
That's what she told you, is it?
What is this? The big payback? Because it's pretty boring if you ask me.
Oh, no. This is just the warm-up, mate.
What you doing?
Getting rid of him? Hanging round you like some sad little perv just because he's got no girlfriend of his own.
He came in for a kebab.
Yeah, any excuse? You watch, he'll be coming round wanting a cup of tea, a nice little cosy chat, giving you the cow eyes, you saddo.
Get lost, bro.
What, is that the best you can do?
Stop it!
I'm only telling him.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, I've had enough. You promised me you'd stop doing this.
What?
This jealousy stuff. I thought you'd grown up.
I have?
Looks like it.
Right, okay. From now on then, I promise I'll just ignore him.
Yeah, well, you better add. Because I can't go through it again, David. And I won't. Do you hear?
I'll have a pint, please, Liz.
Right, love.
See, Davy's still giving you grief, then?
Nah, he's a nutcase. First he's spreading lies about me, then he's trying to start a fight, you know?
If it were me, you'd have got one.
Nothing I'd love more. If I didn't have her suspended for assault, that is.
You kidding?
Nah, it was just a scrap with some lads off the estate, not serious, but if I hit him, I might end up inside. So he's a bit of a bad boy, is he? Has he ever given you a hassle?
Oh, yeah, plenty of times.
Why, what'd he do?
Where do I start, mate? When he nearly killed my stepdaughter and ended up wrecking my marriage, or when he nearly killed his mum and tried to put me in prison for it.
No. But if I did, I wouldn't give you any.
Why not? You give them to kids, don't you?
You what?
That's what I heard.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong.
Maybe, because, I mean, it'd be like suicide, really, wouldn't it? Peddling drugs to kids. Be like, I don't know, driving your car into a canal or something.
Get lost. You got no better to do?
Not at the moment, no.
Sad.
So your mum's got a bit of a thing for psychos then, has she?
You leave my mum out of this?
Sorry, you're right, I was bang out of order there, because mums are special, aren't they? We should treat them with respect, you know, look after them. I mean, man drives me mad, but do you know something? I wouldn't harm a hair on her head.
Shift your foot now.
What's up, Davy boy? Too scared to come out and face me, or what?
What's to be scared of? You're pathetic.
At least I'm not a freak. No wonder your dad wants now to do with you.
David!
Oh, you know, you are a psycho.
Get off him!
You're a flaming nutcase!
Stop it! What are you doing? David! You alright?
Corrie is back in half an hour.
My face!
Leave him! Leave him!
I'm not touching him! Get up, you freak!
Get away from him!
Get up then, big man!
Oh, my face!
Leave him! Leave him!
I'm not touching him! Get up, you freak!
Don't call an ambulance!
Ambulance?
And please! Not that bad.
Please!
Leave him alone! Leave him! Alone!
Coronation Street. Yeah, Weatherfield. I'm gonna get out of there, quick! There's been a fight. The lad's got
Get off
badly
him!
hurt.
Get off him! Get off me, Dad!
What are you doing?
David. David, please. Look at... What have you done to him? Look at him!
Oh, that's right, have a go. He started it. You messed up this time, mate. I'll have you for this.
Oh, my God. David!
That mad son.
Come away and leave it now.
They've had a fight.
Yeah, he went for me. Yeah, after he flew at me.
Oh, shut up! Both of you. We need to get into hospital.
I feel sick.
Oh, you get yourself indoors.
I'm not running away, Mum.
No, you do as you're told. You'll end up in prison this time.
Yeah, you will. You better listen to your dad. You'll shut your mouth or I'll give you some more.
You stay away from my son.
Shut your face!
Oh, great. Who called them?
Why, you want to give somebody else a battering?
You need to calm down if you're making it worse.
I didn't start it. You tell him.
What's going on?
I think he's broken my nose.
Where have you been?
Went for a walk to cool off.
If you did that before you started thumping people.
Hey, never mind thumping, he half killed the lad.
Oh, he started it.
Oh, how old are you? 12?
Old enough for strange ways. No youth offenders for you this time.
It was self-defence. Why won't anyone believe me? Tina saw him hit me. She saw the first punch.
Did anyone else see?
I don't know. It was a fair fight, Dad.
And he's ended up in hospital.
Yeah, well, he would the wuss.
Oh, you saw his face.
Oh, busted nose, man. Big deal.
Are you sure Tina saw everything?
Yeah, she saw. They can't touch me, can they? Oh, they can't. It was self-defence.
If that's his mum.
Oh, look, stay there, love. I'll go.
No, I'll go. You'll only upset her.
Mrs. Windass? Police Constable George Coulter. Is there a Gary Windass at home?
What do you want him for?
Let him in, love.
He were only defending himself.
Ma'am, do you want to get your coat?
No, there's no need for that.
Look, you're arresting me or what?
Well, it's your choice. You can come voluntarily or I can arrest you. It's up to you.
He hit me. I was defending myself.
Look, if you're going to make a statement, sir, I'm going to have to caution you.
Don't say anything, son.
I've got naught to hide.
Gary Windass, I'm arresting you for assault occasioning grievous bodily harm.
David, you're still in shock. Do you want some time to gather your thoughts together?
No. That's what happened. I was bringing the shopping in and he just tried to push his way in.
This'll form your official statement, remember? You don't want to revise anything?
No. I tried to get rid of him, but he wouldn't go. Pretty simple.
OK, thanks for that. We'll be back in touch. Every time I look at you, it looks worse. Does it hurt?
I've got a headache and I feel all stuffed
When I
up.
saw all that blood and...
Yeah, I know. Listen.
When your eyes roll back.
Yeah, listen.
He could have killed you.
Teens, have the police spoken to you yet?
No, she said she's going to take our statements now.
Right. Well, you need to tell them what you saw. Okay, how he went mad.
I will. Don't get so worked up about it.
Yeah. And listen, tell them he hit me first.
Lie down.
He hit me first, and I had to fight back.
But he didn't hit you first.
Do you want him to get away with it? After what he's done to me?
No.
Well, he
I
will,
mean-
unless you say he did. But you saw what he's like. He could have killed me, all right? He's a fuck. Do you want him living next door to my mum or your dad? Who's it going to be next?
I know.
Teens, you've just got to tell him he hit me first and I couldn't defend myself. Right? Say it.
He hit you first. You couldn't stop him and you went mad.
Even if he did start it, you made a real mess of that lad's face.
He punched me, so I put my hands up to keep him
Oh,
off
you
me.
did a bit more than
Look,
that.
I'm on a suspended sentence. I might go down. This is what he wants, innit? The nasty
Well,
little...
so he set himself up for a bit of GBA?
That's why he kept going on and on. He wanted me to hit him.
OK, Mr. Windass, if you could sit down. I need to have a word with my custody sergeant.
Custody? No! No!
This isn't helping. You need to calm yourself down a bit, yeah?
You're going to charge me, aren't you?
It's not my decision, Gary. Sit yourself down and I'll get you a cup of coffee.
But why are you all acting like I started it?
Why won't anyone believe me? This is all wrong.
Something along those lines.
He's satisfied, though.
Excuse me, we've got to get back to the hospital.
What's he tell the police?
Get out the way.
David's got concussion, a broken nose and black eyes. Thank you for asking after him.
He'll survive. Rats usually do.
Get out the way.
You know, I feel sorry for you. Really sorry. David's had his problems.
They barely started, love.
Is that a threat?
But your Gary's a brute. A mindless thug. He's out of control.
And your son's a liar.
Come on, love, let's get back to the hospital. My daughter saw it all. She'll tell the police what really happened.
Then we've got nothing to worry about then, have we?
I feel sorry for you.
Come in, love. We'll ring the police again and see what's happening.
Gary was looking for a fight. David was telling him to go away.
And then?
We went on for a bit. David was shouting and Gary just laughed.
And then the fight started?
Yeah. He hit him.
Who hit who?
Gary. Gary hit David.
David, are you with me? What do you want from the shop?
Anything, Mum. I'm not bothered. It's orange juice.
What's wrong?
Well, how long are they going to take?
Well, they've not been long. You want them to get it right, don't you?
Yeah, as long as they're not twisting things.
And why would they do that? You have told them the truth, haven't you?
Mum.
Because if you've embellished it, they'll find out and you'll be in serious trouble.
But I am. Tell her, Tina. You just went for me and I've not done anything.
That's what happened, Gail. Gary started it.
Well, there's something wrong with that boy. Seriously wrong. I'll go to the shop. Get you something to drink.